Kenji. There we go, the up round to Luke is in space. Okay, it's Edinburgh versus Bears, the rematch in the 1v8 UMIN 2023, and Colin fielding a pull to get us off. Big scuba up round to Luke in the ISO, incredible high grab. Round to Ollie, simple under, coming out of the end zone and back to Skeldon. And Edinburgh looking like they're flooding now. An unfortunate turn away from Skeldon. That's all right, just working out the kinks early on in the game. And Edinburgh picking up now. They'll be looking for the reset to number 10. It goes. Bears, I believe, forcing sideline, I think. But a little bit chaotic, and Edinburgh just zipped through. Bears unable to stop the momentum on that first point, and it's 1-0 to Edinburgh. And Edinburgh with a pull. Bears looking for their first offensive point. And Kenji and Colin in the weave, and Luke in the ISOs come back for it. Just a little bit out of reach, though. Bears not quite clicking in this game. And Edinburgh, looks like number 6 going to be picking up. They're setting up a super dump and 2 in the middle. It's almost like a flatter ISO. And 20 plus 1 way off to the side. It's been hammered to. And that's a lovely give go from number 6 right across the field. Big round. Number 17 unable to bring it down, and Bears given an opportunity here to take the momentum off this turn. Kenji picking up. Starting on the sideline. Looking for that weave option. But Edinburgh's defence very tight and just slipping out of Luke's hands there. He needs to keep his head in the game. +1 and Kenji getting very tight in the ISO space there. Edinburgh once again going for the fake and up line straight into Kenji's hands. He's right there. He knew exactly what was going to happen. As we set it up, Colin completely unmarked. And Edinburgh set up their end zone play already, giving Bears some pretty free yards here, right up to the verge of it. Luke, and a simple pop to Kenji in the end zone. Gets Bears on the board. Colin's got with the pull here. Let's see where it ends up. Nice float, good bit of time in it, and forcing them in the back's edge of their end zone. Pretty good. The reset to 20+1. Hong not on the pitch. And Edinburgh right on their sideline here will follow the play. Through to the middle, going to the ground for it. And they're running the ISO reset again. And there was separation there, but Colin peeling across cut off the angle for the throw. Oh, and just not quite made that catch from number 6. The pressure from Ollie too much, breathing down his neck. And Colin being poached off here. Up the line anyway. And the round to Skeldon, just a little bit too much on it from Kenji there. I'll bring it back so there's nothing in the way. Number 10 picking up. Number 17 probably on for the dump, but he's not looked for the line and the jump in from 20+1. Securing the score for Edinburgh. 20+1 with a pull now. Big throw around to Colin. That's a lovely pull. Kenji up line, Luke back, and the big round to Kenji. There's a poach though, as he comes thundering in from the end zone, seeing the disc going up. And then perhaps what Bears need on their offense is a bit of a V-stack. Like they seem to be going for the resets a lot anyway. And give it a go. 20+1 completely unmarked because we're clamping in the end zone, taking out the more dangerous options. I thought that was going to go on 17, but it didn't. Goes to him now. A lot of give goes, just like Edinburgh keeping it moving. And they have the players to do so. On the edge here is under covering that dangerous option, but not enough as Edinburgh get that score, get the break. Another pull from Edinburgh, fielded by Skeldon or Kenji. Goes to Kenji. Slight interruption of a disc on pitch, but it's rolled out, so sort of solved itself. Ed completely free in that underspace. Don't know what was going on there. Back round to Kenji as he clears that up the way. Luke, nice round there. And then Ollie, yards of separation there. Grabs it with the tips of his fingers, pops it back to Ed. He's positioned himself in the end zone, and just a slight miss throw there. The pressure getting to him. Is that an injury? Injury called? I'm going to go and have a look. Okay, injury sub there. Injury sub there for Edinburgh that I ran over and sorted out. Ooh, and just not a little bit low there for 17, slight miss throw. Bears now trying to organise themselves. I thought Ed had the separation there, but the force stopping it. And Luke in the corner of the end zone. What a find from Kenji. Zipping it through. He recognised that the defender wasn't reacting as quickly as Luke was and capitalised. Colin Scott with the pull. Colin Scott with the pull.
Let's go Bears all the way up!
And Edinburgh throwing around. Big hammer. Well placed. But Zander marking out that end zone play. I think the guy was wanting to sprint there, but I reckon Zander had him covered. And again, the same play looked for and looked off. Number 10 free, he'll take it. 10 to 10. And there we go, Zander gets that D he'd been baiting the whole time. Strides into the dump space. Ollie under, Bears very definitively running a vert stack here. See how it works out for them. Up the line from Colin gone for, and Zander's back. He's got all the time in the world, massive separation. And the big hammer just tweaked by the defender there. Maybe a little bit panicky there. Sorry, Ed, do you mind stepping back? You hit me right here. Sorry about that. Big hammer up again. The same move as last possession. And the reset gone for. I thought he'd go up the line there, but 10 is there in acres of space. Hong poaching off massively. Meanwhile in the end zone, Colin Scott taking the 1v1. Using the knowledge of his team's force to his advantage. And 99 threatening the strike. There we go.
Yeah!
And Colin gets there. He wins those. It's always nice when like the thing you've been talking about then is involved in the next play. Do you want to mic up for a bit, or are you too involved?
You probably don't want me screaming at random intervals down the mic. So.
Oh no, that's great.
Okay. I'll do a little bit of commentary, but like, it's going to be like, ooh, a bit of a dodgy pass, but it comes off. Ooh. Oh, Ollie up the line. It's lovely. Oh, a lovely overhead. Look at it, back to Ollie, and then just put it in the end zone. Okay, nice, patient play. Oh, and it's a score for Bear.
Lovely zip to Zander there by Colin in the end zone for the score, and the score is now 3-all to Bears. They've taken it from 3-1 down to 3-all and equalised. And now just one more break needed to take the lead. Colin Scott with a pull here. Well, no, never mind. Colin Scott with a pull here. Take two. And Edinburgh escaping their own end zone. Big pressure from Hong. A foul called though, and I can kind of see why. Going to reserve judgment until I get a better perspective though. Any perspective on it, Luke? Uncontested foul, and Good spirit from Hong there. Oh wait, was going back. If it's an uncontested foul, I swear he keeps it. Oh well. The big round. Number 10 boxing out Skeldon pretty well there. And there's one in from Edinburgh. It's Colin and Skeldon clamping. Don't let him round you, Skeldon. Oh my god. The up line from 6. Hong's covered it with his force, and Kenji poaching in the mid-space. But meanwhile, though, one in had found space. The throw not quite perfect. So he doesn't come down with it, but we do need to be careful for that. The Alan Higgs head zones are very, very long, so clamping, you have to be very aware of how much speed your defender can, your person you're marking can build up. Kenji unmarked. Number 17 drifting in just to put off the throw enough, and he swings deep, he pulls another man out with him. It's a zone by the looks of things. It's a zone! It's a zone, and Bears just not reacting in time. The V-stack, just sort of everything taken out by the zone, is acting as a pseudo surround. And Bears need to stop the score here from Edinburgh. The defence has been looking a lot better than last game. Big knife round. And Edinburgh just not able to bring it down. They did get it over, though. Need to watch out for those. Edinburgh do have the height on us on basically all their matchups. Basically no one in the mid-space. Will coming in now. Oh, it's gone long. Also come back. Bears a bit cramped now by this zone. The game's changed a lot. And the pop from Ed there. Perfect timing and a cheeky little spike from Hong to finish it off. Bears get that break they were looking for, and it's 4-3 Bears. They've taken the lead in the 1-8. Okay, Colin Scott with the pull as per. Fielded by 20+1 in front of his end zone. Going for the strike up line and then the fake back. I know a reset style that Lemmings favour. And we're struggling. I think that was not in. But Luke immediately calls it in. And Bears with offense now, 4-all, so they are, I guess, technically winning. Not sure how much time's left. This game finishing at 10 past. I'll watch in a minute. Big up. Oh, when he scoops it up, Edward Teen. Mean Keen Frisbee Machine. And it's smacked down by 99. It's just a slightly errant throw. Conservation of greatness there from Ed. And there are 6 minutes left in the game. Yeah. Edinburgh going to ground for it, but not caught regardless. Everyone's sprinting it deep. It looks like a vert stack, and Edinburgh haven't responded with a zone yet. Still fairly man defense. Kenji powering up the line. Loads of space in this dump space. He's waiting for someone. Will gets there. Nicely weighted throw from Hong to get that to him. Ollie under. Kenji waiting for a chance. He comes under, but Edward Teen. Oh, sorry about that. Should have panned a bit quicker there. Hong back. Oh my God. And it's a variety of calls from around the pitch. An Edinburgh player calling it out. Edward Teen calling it in. I can see a sideline saying in there, but there's also people closer. Boyan's probably got an opinion. We'll see what the crowd says. What do you think?
He's arguing with the sideline.
Appears to be contested. We'll take that, I guess. Back to Hong. Nicely handled discussion from both parties. Just going to crank the ISO down a bit. Very, very tense now, this point. And Skeldon in acres of space, put round, confidently broken there. That was nice from Hong. The big up, he just can't quite reach to get it back. Edinburgh setting up their ISO. Big round. Edinburgh really showing himself off this game. Hong completely unmarked, all the time in the world. Round to Kenji, back to Hong. I think you want to dump it and go. Like, make use of the fact there's no mark on you. There's not much going on, no movement, except for Kenji there. And just not the curvature we wanted. If you're unmarked, you want to give go. And Edinburgh, the reset not coming off, handing Bears a chance. And calling one in very loudly on the sideline here. Kenji, slight misthrow. We don't use the chance. Both teams will be quite annoyed with themselves after this point, I imagine. Big round. There we go. Edinburgh claims it as Edinburgh throwaway again. Another unforced error. Very, very scrappy game. Both teams will be pretty tired, actually. Hong is in like an ISO, but Kenji wants movement. It's up to Ed. And then, I thought Ollie had separation on the open side there, but he's not gone deep for it. And the round, number 6, very nearly getting a swipe on it. Big round. Big collision. I'm going to stop forward. Okay, both players seem to be fine. It doesn't look like there was a call. Edward's on 2 players, but there we go. Skeldon's coming back for it, and Edinburgh setting up the right. So again, hope that alarm going off isn't me. Big round. Yeah. And Bears take the lead with a massive grab, 5-4. There's only 1 minute left in the game. Only 1 minute left. All they need to do is get a D. Okay, the pull's gone up. There's like 30 seconds left in the game. If they can turn Edinburgh, they've basically got it in the bag. They're just not going to let this offense hold. But at least if they do, they'll start on offense. And that is it. It's last possession for Edinburgh. Huge stakes on this point. The side's going to creep forward, and so am I. For the 1-8. Round to 20+1. There's someone in a dump space. There we go, 17. We're not really covering. It's gone back for him. It's taking the safe option. Edinburgh have to be so twitchy. The pressure in this. Luke almost getting a nab on it. And Kenji going. Okay, we join you from my phone as the camera's just died. Of course it has. Edinburgh, last possession. And Kenji. Oh, there's a. And foul. And result uncontested strips. It's Universe. Bruh. Power line. I probably agree with that power line choice. Brick. That's all right. We're in control.
Boys, push up! Yeah, Luke! Push it back! Push it back! Yes, good, that's all you do!
Well, it's quite crispy footage because not that much light. Up to Skeldon. Simple shot. I think just put it there. Yeah, Colin wants it back. He comes back for it. Ollie is free in the dump space. Not gone for. Oof. And just a little bit too much oomph in it from Colin there. But Edinburgh will be as twitchy as we are. They managed to hold the last one though, so no guarantees. Number 10 picking up. And the ISO, Ollie's doing a good job covering. They do get the under, but not the scariest option. And Luke with a D. He gets it. Kenji taking it. Let's go Bears. Round to Luke. Round to Ed. No, sorry, round to Skeldon.
Reset! Reset!
Big grab from Colin to keep it in the game. I think Kenji might be free on the flick there, but it would have been a risky. But a flick round to Kenji, flick round to Kenji. There we go, the up round to Luke is in space. Kenji gets it, and Bears win on Universe Point. Their first seed, get the dub. Edinburgh down to 8th, and in the rematch, the Bears just take it. I'm so glad I filmed this game. What a game.